Hello fellows, we are discussing arithmetic progression exercise 1.1 fourth main. So today's section I am going to solve the 11th one. So look at the problem: a comma a square comma a cube comma a raised to 4 so on. So let me solve here. We have a1 first term is a2 second term is a square, a3 third term is a cube, a4 fourth term is a raised to 4, and here we want to find out d. So d equal to a2 minus a1. So here a2 is a square minus a1 is a. So in these two terms a is a common, take outside, remaining a minus 1. Is it clear? So next d, a3 minus a2. So here a3 is a cube minus a2 is a square. So in these two terms a square is common, so take a square outside, remaining a minus 1. And look at here, d is a in a bracket a minus 1, and here d is a square into a minus 1. So these two d are not equal, means d is not a constant, so therefore the given numbers are not in a AP. So write down here, d is not a constant, therefore the given numbers are not in AP. Is it clear? So well students, look at the next problem. Root 2 comma root 8 comma root 18 comma root 32. So let me solve here. We have a1 first term is root 2, a2 second term is root 8, third term a3 is root 18, and a4 fourth term is root 32. So here find out d. D is a2 minus a1. So here a2 is root 8 minus a1 is root 2. So here root 8 we can write 4 into 2 and minus root 2 as it is, and here 4 comes outside, it become a 2 root 2. Root 8 we can write 2 root 2, right, and minus root 2. So here 2 root 2 minus root 2 is a root 2. Is it clear? And now d is a3 minus a2. a3 is root 18 minus a2 is root 8. So here root 18 we can write 3 root 2, and minus root 8 we can write 2 root 2. Is it clear? So make this minus 3 root minus 2 root is a root 2. Is it clear? And now d is a4 minus a3. So a4 is root 32 minus a3 is root 18. So here root 32 we can write 4 root 2, and minus root 18 we can write 3 root 2. So here 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2 is root 2. So look at here. Here d is equal. It means d is a constant. So d is constant. Therefore the given numbers are in AP. Therefore the given numbers are in AP and common difference d is root 2. So next find three more terms. Three more terms are, so already we have A4, so here A5. A5 equal to A4 plus D. So A4 is root 32 plus D is root 2. So here root 32 we can write 4 root 2 plus root 2. So here 4 root 2 become a 5 root 2. So this one we can write root 5 square is 25 into 2. So here 25 to the 50, root 50. A5 is root 50. Is it clear? So now A6 is A5 plus D. So A5 is root 50. Root 50 we can write 5 root 2. So 5 root 2 plus D is root 2. So add these two, we got 6 root 2. So this one we can write root 36 into 2. 6 square is 36. So under root 36 into 2. So this become root 72. 36 to the 72. Is it clear? So now A7, A6 plus D. So here A6 is 6 root 2. 6 root 2 or root 72, both are same. 6 root 2 plus D is root 2. So add these two, 7 root 2. So this equal to 7 comes in a root, this become 49. 7 square is a 49 into 2. So here under root 49 to the 98. So here write down, thus D is root 2 and A5 is root 50. A6 is root 72. A7 is root 98. Is it clear? So well students, look at the next problem. Root 3 comma root 6 comma root 9 comma root 12, so on. So let me solve here. We have A1 root 3, A2 root 6, A3 root 9, A4 root 12. So here D is A2 minus A1. A2 is root 6 minus A1 is root 3. So here root 6 we can write 3 into 2. 3 to the 6 and minus root 3 as it is. And now in these two terms root 3 is a common, take outside root 3. So remaining term root 2 minus 1. Is it clear? And now D equal to A3 minus A2. So A3 is root 9 minus A2 is root 6. So here root 9 we can write 3 into 3, and minus root 6 we can write 3 into 2. So here in these two terms root 3 is a common. Take outside root 3. So remaining term root 3 minus root 2. Look at here. Here D is a root 3 into root 2 minus 1, and here D is a root 3 into root 3 minus root 2. Here both D are different. So therefore D is not a constant. So write down here D is not a constant, therefore the given numbers are not in AP. Is it clear? So well students, look at the next problem. 1 square comma 3 square comma 5 square comma 7 square, so on. So let me solve here. We have A1, first term is a 1 square, so 1 square we can write 1 only. And next A2, second term is 3 square, 3 square is 9, A2 is 9. And A3, third term is 5 square, so 5 square is 25, third term is 25. Next A4, A4 is 7 square, 7 square is 49, A4 is 49. So now find out D. D is A2 minus A1. So here A2 is 9 minus A1 is 1. So here we got 9 minus 1 is 8. And next D is A3 minus A2. Here A3 is 25 minus A2 is 9. So 25 minus 9 is 16. So look at here. Here D is not a same. So write down here D is not a constant. Therefore the given numbers are not in AP. Well, look at the next problem. 1 square comma 5 square comma 7 square comma 73, so on. So solution, we have A1, first term is a 1 square, 1 square is 1, and A2 is 5 square, so 5 square is 25. So next A3 is 7 square, 7 square is 49, and A4 is 73. So now D is A2 minus A1. So here A2 is 25 minus A1 is 1. Here we got 24. So next D is A3 minus A2. A3 is 49 minus A2 is 25. 49 minus 25 is 24. So now next D is A4 minus A3. So here A4 is 73 minus A3 is 49. 73 minus 49 is 24. So look at here. Here D is a constant. So write down D is constant. Therefore, the given numbers are in AP and common difference D is 24. Three more terms are, so A5 is A4 plus D. So here A4 is 73 plus D is 24. So here 97. So next A6. A6 is A5 plus D. So A5 is 97 plus D is 24. So 97 plus 24 is 121. So next A7. A7 is A6 plus D. A6 is 121 plus D is 24. So 121 plus 24 is 145. So write down here. Thus D is 24 and A5 is 97, A6 is 121, A7 is 145. Is it clear?